What's going on, YouTube, man? It's another Wednesday for you. So guess what I got? Another video. All right. So today, I just want to give you a little bit of what I like about living in the area I live in. All right. Because I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Technically Glendale, but, let's just say Arizona. All right. And I want to give you what I love and what I hate about it. Because why not? That's what I do. All right. So stay tuned, man. And if you like this, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, man. This is every Wednesday. All right. I'm a realtor here. My name is Darrell Coleman, and I love what I do. So every Wednesday I drop these videos. Hit the like button if you like them. Subscribe if you want to continue to watch a lot of these, man. And let's go ahead and get into the video real quick. All right. So one of the good things about living in Arizona or Phoenix, Arizona, is this beautiful weather. All right. And I'm talking about only fall time, because right now it's 69 degrees outside and it feels super amazing. It's going to be a high of 79. Now that I put this beautiful weather, that's also a lie, because one of the things I hate about Phoenix, Arizona is this doggone hot weather, man. It gets to be over 100 to 110 degrees for 6 to 9 months out of the darn year. So I definitely love the weather when it's fall, winter time, and I hate it when it's like the spring and summertime, because man, it gets so hot. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I definitely hate, man. All right, so one of the other things that I hate too, now look at this beautiful street, right? You got plenty of parking right there. All right, plenty of parking. There's a 2-car parking right here in the driveway. If we move stuff around, you can park 1 car there, but we have other items in here, all right? Now, that's one of the things that I dislike as well. But let me give you the good part about it. Is there's plenty of parking. But because I live in an HOA, I actually can't park on the street unless we have the driveway full. So let's say if this car is here and there's not a car right here, then I can't park on the street overnight. All right. So to me, that's pretty annoying, because I want to be able to park in the street. I pay, the mortgage here. I pay the HOA here. But then the HOA technically can take a picture of your car sitting there and say, hey, it's a violation and you need to rectify this violation, or just give you a fine depending on how many times you've parked there. So Arizona, we have a ton of HOA communities. Yes, we have non-HOA communities, but I tend to go to the HOA community because I want my home to, look pretty nice. So, and look at this. You got to keep it pretty clean, man. You got to keep it consistent whenever you're coming through the neighborhood, man. The neighborhood looks amazing, but I hate the HOAs and also love it at the same time. All right, so one of the other things I hate about the area I live in is I live right next to Westgate, okay? And we live right next to Westgate on purpose. So it's good and a bad, all right? I love it because we're right next to Westgate, man. We're right next to all the entertainment and all the other things that are happening. They're literally building a lagoon down the street. They just built a Tesla. They're building all these food places. They're building all these things to eat and entertain. But the thing that I hate is y'all didn't build any stores over here, man. Come on, bring a better store over here. One of the other things that I hate is the god darn traffic. Like, great goodness. I'm tired of all this entertainment traffic that's coming through. If there's somebody performing, if there's a game, like we're about to have the Super Bowl, I guarantee you my streets are going to be slam packed. There's going to be no way we can travel anywhere. Can't get to the store. We can't get out of our neighborhood. If you want to run to the what is it? We have a Walmart down the street. Can't run to the Walmart. If you want to run to the McDonald's across the street or the Walgreens across the street for a quick meal or something, that line is going to be slam packed during all of those times. So we literally have to plan what our day is going to look like around that. So if we have friends or family over, it's got to be like an all-day event, man, because these folks got to come and then they can't leave until late that night because the traffic is that bad that you're not getting in and out. So it's good to be next to Westgate if you love entertainment and all that other stuff, which I do not care for. I've never been that way, but because you know me, I like investment properties, man. I love all my stuff right next to the entertainment, baby. Yes, it works out perfect. But because it's right next to the entertainment, it works out to suck too, because I can't get in and out of traffic like I want to, man. Yes. All right, so I want to be quiet because my neighbor over here, they're doing a Zoom meeting, man. So I want to be quiet about this one. But this is another pro and con, all right? So when you live in Arizona, it actually just comes when you, like, say you purchase a home, right? You purchase a home and you purchase it either with rocks or it's dirt, man. There's like nothing in the backyard. There's no grass, there's no trees, there's none of that good stuff, man. Like when I lived in the South, in South Carolina, man, you had a whole backyard full of trees and things like that. You got deers walking back there. Don't pay no mind to that right there, right? But it comes with dirt, man. Like who the heck wants dirt or desert in the backyard? Like nobody wants that. But at the same time, check this out, man. All right, so here, what we did was put some pavers here, all right? And we're gonna do it all along there. We haven't sunk them in there yet, but we get to be really creative whenever it comes to doing our backyard. Here we have the pavers as a border. All right, we paid somebody to do this, but you get to be creative and actually create your own backyard. So that's a cool thing, actually. For me, it does cost a little bit of money. And when I say a little bit of money, we spent about 13, 14K. We do have a little bit of damage right there, but that's gonna be fixed, so we're gonna be back to normal. We had a platform right here, all right? And more rocks put in here. But you get to be so creative when it comes to your backyard. This is the real deal, man. We have our pool sitting on top of the table, and this is a tunnel sitting on top of the chairs. But let's go ahead and take it inside, all right? Because, like I said, my neighbor is actually doing a Zoom call, so I don't want to interfere with that. That may actually be a downfall for some of you guys too, is you're too close to your neighbor here, all right? We got box home, track homes, whatever you want to call it, and every home is literally right next to the next one, man. So your neighbor is always able to hear you because it's just a wall length away. They're not very far at all here. In some other states, like I said, South Carolina, some of the parts of South Carolina, you actually don't have a boundary when it comes to a backyard, all right? So your backyard is connected to the next person. Yes, it's the same thing here, but there's no wall. There's no brick. There's no fence. There's nothing. It's just grass just goes literally from yours to the next, to the next, to the next. I thought it was super cool. I still think it's super cool, but there's no boundaries of anything, man. So when you're creating something back there, like everybody's gonna see what you're doing because it's open to however many houses are connected. So here, you don't have that freedom here, man. It's all fenced in, boxed in, prison style. So I do kind of hate that, and I do hate that desert look. But like I said, you can literally make an oasis in your backyard. You can create the desert look. You can plant. You can do all kinds of creative stuff, but it's going to cost you some money out of pocket to be able to do those things. All right, so for my last and final love-hate thing, man, I love Phoenix, Arizona because everything is legit a grid. So when it's like you get off of the I-10 and you start heading north, you got McDowell, you got Thomas, you got Indian School, you got Bethany Home, you got Glendale. Like, it's easy to, and there's more, but it's easy to navigate because everything is just straight up and down. Yeah, you got turns and things like that in there, but it's just like a grid. When you go downtown, it goes to Central. Central is Zero Ave, basically. So it's the center point of avenues and streets, all right? So on the east side of Central, it starts street. So it's like 1st Street, 2nd Street, 3rd Street, and then it goes all the way up, all right? Now, if you go to the west side of it, then it's like First Ave, Second Ave, Third Ave. Like I love that about Arizona because all I need to do is have somebody tell me what are the cross streets, where are you at? I'm on 7th Avenue and Glendale. All I got to do is go down Glendale, go literally down to 7th Street, and then now 7th Street is there. So I could pretty much figure out where they're at because you're gonna pinpoint it from that area. So that's something that I love about Phoenix, Arizona is it's very easy once you get used to your bearings and where things are here. Now, the same thing with that is a lot of people take the streets. So these roads are horrible. They work on these roads left and right here, man, and it's always an issue. Camelback is always an issue. Glendale's always an issue. Northern on the west side has been an issue. It's never ending. And I know that's with every single state, city, whatever. But it seems like here in Phoenix, Arizona, they work on these roads literally every other day. They can fix the roads this year, and it takes them the entire year to fix it. And 2 days into the next year, they're working on the road again, and it takes them the entire year again. And then 2 days after that, you get the idea. It is freaking annoying. Man, I hate it. So with the easy road structures comes a million and one construction things that they do to the road. It is what it is, man. It's what I love and hate about the area. Hopefully you got to enjoy some of the things that I love and hate about Arizona. I just want to be real with you guys. Maybe it's some of the things that you love and hate too, but I've been living here since 2006. I really can't complain too much because I continue to stay here and it's done me pretty well, man. So if you're looking to come here, look at some of those love-hate things and then ask around, man. There's some people that love certain things about Arizona and there's some people that hate certain things about Arizona, but you'll be able to create your own, man. But as always, it's another Wednesday and I love you guys. Just peace out, man.